You are now listening to the HeadGame Podcast. You tune in to the HeadGame Podcast with King Payne and Dr. T.
Alright, this is Dr. T.
This your boy King Payne.
Got a special guest today, Shell.
Hey.
Hey, we got your boy P&P Squared over there, Tommy G on the cameras over there. And as y'all know, we here broadcasting live at Illinois with Marcus Kelly, man.
Illinois!
Y'all make sure y'all stay locked and loaded, man.
Yeah, today we're going to talk about infidelity.
Okay.
And we're going to talk about soulmates and honor of Valentines. You got to cover both ends of the spectrum.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm with it.
I know you are.
I'm ready.
Now, have you ever been cheated on?
I don't know. If I did, I'd just stick around to see. But I'm pretty sure somebody thought they had cheated on me. I'm pretty sure that happened.
How did they... Now, you elaborate.
Okay, I will. If I was with a person and they cheated on me, I probably never found out because I never stuck around to see. But I guess whenever we hook back up, like on a weekend or something like that, later on that night or something, it was probably already over with. I might have actually came and finished the job. You know,
So they probably was not your girlfriend or significant other.
Why you say that?
What you mean? Come back around on the weekend? Like that's a come through.
How do you
that's
say
a drive by?
What's the other word for like you know they got employee, employer, and stuff like that?
You're
What if
so
you the infidelator? Is that a word? Is there
Fuck
such
up.
thing as infidelator?
No.
Okay, because I would have probably been that. I would have been the infidelator or something. If that was a word, I'd have been the infidelator. You know the motherfucker that was doing. Like I'm the hiring motherfucker. I would have been that person.
Well,
You know
I've
what I
definitely been cheated on.
For real?
Michelle, hell yeah.
I don't even feel like I really had a valid boyfriend to say I was cheating. So
How
we
old
both
are
was
you?
playing each other. You know how it is back in the day.
Back
Y'all
in
talk
the
for
day,
5 minutes,
brother,
that's my
man.
man. But he ain't said he was my man.
That ain't your man.
He ain't validated.
What?
That
So
wasn't
was
my
y'all
man.
doing boyfriend and girlfriend stuff
We
at
was
the time?
playing house and boyfriend and girlfriend
So if you
tendencies
playing
without
house,
the
y'all
title.
together. If he in your
No,
house,
It
No.
needs to be validated.
Just because you're playing house
Doesn't mean
that does not mean
your
you're
man.
together.
why the fuck would y'all be
You
playing
know the
house?
game. Don't
Yeah.
even do
Let me
that.
say something.
Tommy, you got
You know.
What you talking about,
You
Tommy?
ain't gonna
Come on.
stay with somebody and y'all ain't even got a title.
But that's your mentality.
backwards.
That was my mentality when I was younger.
I
mean,
can't say
again,
that because
I ain't staying with nobody that I'm not.
I mean, I definitely wanted a title and wanted, you know, in my head, I thought I was.
with. You was in a.
in your head.
So-
In my head, I
in
thought
your
I
head,
was.
you thought in
Really?
your
I
head.
mean, no, I'm saying like, okay, I had a relationship, right? And me and the
I
guy,
drank to that.
we were seeing each other. We were going out. I was exclusive and monogamous to him,
Mhm.
and he wasn't to me. And then when you would talk, well, you my man. That don't seem like that's how the conversation
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you
like
this.
what?
If you said you was monogamous in your head and y'all was together,
Not
so
in,
what?
well, I was physically, mentally monogamous.
You
in the
thought that y'all were
situation?
in a
Yeah,
relationship.
I thought we were in an
Mhm.
exclusive relationship.
And you understood one another.
Yeah, and that's the thought going in. I
So-
thought we were on the same page. But if you out here seeing everybody else, you not my man, you everybody's man.
With everybody. Community dick.
Yeah.
You know we can hear you, right? We
Well,
on
that's
live
the
while you
point.
talking
We
about
being
community dick and
honest
stuff
and
like
real.
that.
What am I supposed to
What we
say? Community peen. Is that better?
Hell
You
no.
can't look. You can't fault them. You can't fault them if
No, I
it's
didn't
up to a
fault 'em.
woman to say, hey, what are we?
It is. I
You know what I'm
agree.
saying?
No, wait.
We
Pause.
follow
Wrong.
y'all. We
Fuck
follow
that.
y'all in a
No,
sense.
no,
You're not
because I
asking
almost
that type
fuck.
of questions, then you.
No,
you in the wrong.
fuck that. No. Because I almost agree with that fuck shit.
I did too. Well, I'm not
I had to
gonna
think
go
about
there.
Agree
that.
with that. You
If
gotta
a
agree with
man likes you, once he's gonna put his name on it.
That's
Period. You shouldn't have to. If you have to ask that question, then something
He's
ain't
not
right in the milk.
What-
Because a
He's
man
not
gonna let
ready.
you know what he trying to do. Because he don't want nobody else to come through on it. Like
No,
I
no.
shouldn't have to ask
So
you
what
as
you
a
You gotta
man.
ask. It's just like if you don't
You
ask.
do ask.
See, this
You
is the
don't
new
ask,
shit
you
I
don't
do not
do.
like. That's that new
That
shit
ain't-
I
Your
don't like.
mouth
That's
can
old.
say anything though.
That's
Your
old
mouth
nigga
can
shit.
tell you whatever.
Right.
You
And
know,
y'all like
sit there
old
and
nigga
say,
shit
you
when it
the
come to
only
cooking
one
your
I'm
meals and getting your dick
seeing.
sucked.
You
But
is.
when it comes to
Hold on,
court,
one at a time, y'all. I want to hear this. I
Okay.
It's
want to hear
crazy
this.
that
Okay,
y'all
you're right,
going
you're
like
right.
that because y'all don't even know what y'all want to eat. So
I know what I want to eat, nigga.
you can't tell me what you want to
Lies.
eat. You know what I'm saying?
I can tell you what I want to eat next Friday, nigga.
If it's-
Wrong.
if we talking and you don't make it established that, hey, I want to be your girl, what are we? then you wasn't
But
wrong.
you do
If
have those
I keep going with that.
conversations. I've had those conversations plenty of times.
So you actually ask him, what are we?
Yeah,
You say,
why would I
what
do
do you
it?
say?
We would have a
What do you say?
conversation, and he would say, "It's me and you." You know, we
Yeah,
would
it's
do
you and
it.
him.
We
You tell
whatever.
me
I
it's
mean,
you
I
and
can't say
They
exactly,
dating.
but
And you
it
allowed
has
it
been
to
that
keep
way.
going on though, right?
To a certain extent.
So you
To a certain
cut off.
extent. I entertained it for a little bit.
So you cut
I
off
have
some of the
entertained
vagina that he was getting.
Let me tell you something.
You cut off some of the pussy he was getting, not all of it. When you say you attained
I'm
it for a
either
little
in
bit.
or I'm out.
You just said pussy and wrong. Why didn't you use another word? Like
Yeah,
you told
wah
me?
wah wah.
Pussy hole. So he basically you cut off
It's
some of the
July.
pussy hole for him. You didn't cut off all of it. When you say you obtained it, you dealt with it for a little bit. You saying
Yeah,
like
for a little bit.
once he says you
So
know
you
what we
know.
doing. He said he told you out of his mouth you know what y'all
Yeah,
is doing.
I have been told.
Know what it is.
I have been told.
And no
And
word.
again, just because you say it, your actions don't have your
They need
actions
to
don't
align.
always. So I felt like those were just they didn't know what they wanted. They wanted. I feel like if you're honest and upfront, and if I'm on the same page with you about what you want, then cool, we can have an agreement. But if you're not, what's that?
If you saying, if he said out of his mouth that, hey, me and you are together, did he say that? That
No.
y'all was
He
together?
said
He
you
chose
know
his
what it
words
is.
carefully.
He chose the words. That's what I was getting at.
I can't
He
remember.
finessed you.
He really.
That's what happened.
I
So
don't
basically,
disagree
you
with
not
you on
his
that.
girl.
Well, I'm not. I
Honestly.
agree.
But he
So
wanted
that's
to
what
make
I'm
it
saying.
feel like
Have I been cheated
she
on?
was.
So
damn right.
he's not wrong in this situation.
He's
That's what
wrong
we're
as
trying
fuck.
to- No, he's not.
He's wrong
Because
as fuck.
you-
Because you,
look,
when you
I
manipulate
done
somebody,
deal-
you're wrong.
Nah, listen. But I done deal with women, right?
Okay.
And they say, hey, what are we? And if I didn't say the correct answer, they ain't fucking with me no more.
Okay then.
But
that's
then,
what real
again,
women do.
The correct answer is the truth, and if that's not what I want to deal with, I have the right to walk away from that. I
Right,
don't.
So you
but
can't
so
say he was wrong though. If you
what
let
I'm
him
saying
finesse
is
you,
he's not wrong if he's being
just said he was wrong as
honest. Yeah, he's wrong as fuck
Yeah,
if he's
he's wrong.
manipulating and using
How
certain
is it
words.
right
can't
to
be
be?
manipulated.
But how
You
is
say,
it
hey,
right to be a
I
liar?
need
So
a
we
correct
can't
answer.
condone
What
bad
are we?
behavior.
Real women
You
need
can't-
direct
but
answers.
real women-
that's it.
okay.
They don't play
Again,
games. We
that's
know,
true.
as men, we
But
know who
those
to play with
times-
and who not to play with.
But
If it was
that's
a
a
fun time
lesson.
situation,
That's a lesson.
then that's what it is. If you ask me and you know I really don't want to be your dude and I finesse you and you keep going back to it, then that's not my fault. Cause I'm like, hey, I
But
told
you-
you we friends.
That ain't what you said. That ain't what you said.
In so
How
many
it turned
words.
into
That's
a
what I'm
friend.
saying.
In so many words. No.
He finessed
Answer
you
the
out your
question
job.
straight up, just like when you're on an interview and you
Why
want
does
that
it
job.
make
And that's what I'm telling you. Real
why
employees,
does
if
it
you
make
go
it
into a
good?
real job, they gonna ask you what's your salary? What do you want for as money wise?
That's right.
Right?
They will. They will.
So you
What's
give
your
them the
experience?
answer. If you give them the I don't know, get a bottom
So
of the barrel.
so tell me what you're saying is if a man does not give you a straight answer,
Then you need to
then
stop
it's
fucking with
something
it. That's you fucking with
correct,
the
and
bullshit.
that's
we
you
talked about
fucking with
that
the
last
bullshit.
week.
But
Bullshit
that's
niggas.
innocent. That's you fucking with the bullshit. However, a man has the intention of being manipulative.
That's where you get it wrong. Yeah, you talking about
It's
men. We
somehow.
talking about men and boys. A
But
man gonna
okay.
tell you if I'm not gonna
Yeah,
even
that's
deal
true.
with her.
That's true.
I'm not gonna deal with her if I don't want to be her, her man.
Now I can fuck with
If I
that.
was a man, I'll let her know. Hey, yeah, I'm fucking with you. I like what you got going on.
I
I'm
don't
not
really
gonna be
like.
about
I
that.
don't really like how this is going. You know what I
you
mean? Because I know that I'm a real man in every sense of the word. But at the
But
end
you
of the
know
day,
you've
it's
been
kind of
manipulative.
like I don't have to be less of a man because I'm trying to get what I want out of what I'm looking at.
You absolutely do have to be less of a man, and you need to own that shit. Yes, you do.
You're
Yes,
not
you
gonna sit
do.
here and throw me under the bus.
I'm not throwing you under
And
the
I'm
bus, but
sitting
you're
there-
not going to, because it's you or you're saying you're a man and you have done those actions that don't make you less than a man. It absolutely does.
How's that? I'm not.
It's
I'm not.
it's
This,
your
this is the
character.
thing. This is the
It
thing.
does.
This is the thing. If I can go in and I'm always on top of the table, whatever I got going on anyway. So with what's going on, it's kind of like if I'm over here kicking it with you allow me to kick it with you time and time and time again, and you steady giving me everything, and it don't cost me nothing to have it. What kind of fool would I be to not go receive it? Do you know how many? Let me case in point. Let me give you an example.
Well, can't you get what you want by being honest? I'm gonna ask you a
You
question.
You can. You can get everything you want by being
So why
honest.
not?
The best thing to tell a woman is that I got somebody. The best thing to tell a woman that I got somebody else.
That's the truth. Part of being 100. I done told a woman that.
And even if you don't have nobody, it's the best thing to tell a woman that I got people I'm seeing, got somebody I'm talking to.
I mean, I'm a fresh transparent now at this age.
Right.
But even
I didn't know that back then.
I was a girl too, becoming into a
woman. Exactly.
Just like a boy comes into manhood.
But it don't take.
That's what the Bible say. You know, as a child, you think as a child,
You do.
but when you get older, you turn away from those childish
right.
things and
I
you become that man or that woman. So you turned away from those things that you did as a child or adolescent, and you started to think you put on your big boy drawers and your big girl pants. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, definitely.
It's almost like
I just want to know why I got to be less than a man. Tell me that first.
Because
why I got to be less than a
manipulation.
man?
It made you
Anytime
better
they turn
of a
off
man to have a conversation with someone. I'm sorry.
No,
But
go ahead.
I'm just saying, if that experience made you better, and if you grew from
jiggling
that,
out
then
mics.
that's cool. That's what made you a better man. But if you on that BS still as a grown man, and there's a lot of grown men that's still out here doing it.
Yeah.
this is my thing.
No,
Be
thank you.
accountable for the shit that you do.
That's
Tommy
right.
just said that's a boy that's not gonna be straight up. But when you say you've done this thing, and we're saying okay, that's fucked up, then it's a disagreement. We're just saying what Tommy just said. That's boy. That's a boy doing shit
That
like
is.
that.
I got you.
So it
I
does
got
make you less of a man anytime you do boys' actions.
What
Period.
Payne was saying, if he was 100 from the jump, see that's the bottom line. That's being 100. I mean, being 100. If you say, hey, this is what it is. I got another girl. I don't see us like that, or we friends. You know what I'm saying? If he's straight up from the jump, then whatever else happens.
That's what I'm talking about. But
That's
you
what
gotta.
I'm
It's
talking
on her to allow that.
Yeah.
though. You can't. If she gave it to you, you didn't rape her.
Right.
Straight up.
Wow. With that being said,
We're gonna go to a commercial break, man. We're gonna come back and get back on y'all ass.
What the fuck ever.
That
We
part.
ready.
Are you looking for something custom? Let iMake Designs be your choice for all your custom apparel needs. Don't miss out on our great deals and specials. Be sure to follow us on all your social media sites. That's iMake Designs, the number 4 and the letter U on Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram to catch these offers.
Why, what up? It's your boy DJ No Next signing in one time. Y'all already know what it is, man. Looking for mixtapes, mixtape hosting. Hit me up, 972-983-2782. That's 972-983-2782. Or look me up, I am DJ No Neck, N-O-N-E-K, baby, on Instagram. Find me on Facebook at DJ No Neck. Find me on Twitter at DJ No Neck. Snapchat, I don't know. Why, what up, world? It's your boy DJ No Neck, and you're tuned in to the HeadGame podcast.
That part right there, man. You know what I mean?
We
We're
live.
back. Tuned in live one more time. We're back, and today we're talking about infidelity.
Infidelity. So you want to talk about some of the tricks that you pulled back in the day?
oh,
Not really. I mean, but if you don't, you know what I mean? If the world want to know, then I think the world should know.
Oh man, this is the perfect time to tell it. Help a girl out. Some girl might be going through some shit that you took
Entertain us.
somebody in the past through.
It's Valentine's Day.
I mean,
Help a chick. I
I'm
ain't
gonna
gonna
just
say
put it
bitch.
like
I
this,
want my
my
be expecting some
infidelity
shit
moments-
tomorrow.
my infidelity moments came with me being, I don't think I was ready for what I wanted, and I think I might have been looking for something I didn't know what the fuck I was listening and looking for. Let me put it like that. I was looking for some shit, and I didn't know what the hell I was looking for.
Right.
And so with that, it's kind of like you find stuff, you're like, nah, I don't think I can deal with that, and you're trying to manipulate it to make it to where it's gonna fit, and it just don't fit. And it's like, I'm gonna get away from that. And you mess around and be done threw away something good and don't know it. Doing that, because you ain't gonna never get a chance to look at it in the way and put the time into it because you're everywhere. When you just spread yourself out thin, it's kind of like, you know what I mean? You kind of everywhere. And I done been everywhere trying to look for what I felt like I might have been wanting. And I done, honestly, until you done experienced a lot of things and went through something, you can't really honestly say what it is that you want until you done had a bunch of bad. And then had a bunch of bad this kind of way. Then you done had a bunch of bad this kind of way. And it's like, that shit hurt. I ain't doing no wasting a bunch of time. And then once you get through doing that, it's kind of like, well, I know I don't want that, or that. Maybe if I had somebody that had all of this, I might be able to deal with it if she was like ugly a little bit. Or she was kind of overweight a little bit. she had one of her legs a little bit longer. You kind of start looking at stuff that you can't. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you could probably deal with some of the stuff that you feel. You know, we all looking for dime pieces and quarter pieces and shit like that. And honestly, looks ain't always
it's not
the best thing to go for. And it's like, you know, when you, I don't know, like, you know, I might have been thrown with a handful of good people and don't even really know it because I didn't give it an opportunity because I'm searching for what I felt like, whatever the hell I was searching for at the time. It might have been a little lower than it should have been what I was searching for. I might have should have been searching higher. So I was searching low. See, when you're searching low, you end up finding some stuff that's low.
You was slumming?
Who say who?
My homeboy used to say going digging at the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah,
you was slumming.
You know what I mean? When you, I was searching low. You know what I mean?
Low.
And I did a lot of low searching. I searched low. I never did search high that much. You know how they say I search high and low.
Yes.
I searched low a lot of times.
Oh, tell it.
I did so much.
Talking about
Hey,
cheating.
Family with that thing. I was hot there.
Preach, brother.
Cause you said some shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Come on
That's
through.
what I'm talking about. See, I searched low. I searched low and I searched lower. You know what I'm talking about?
We didn't already offend you. You said it. You
That's
got
what
the
happened.
point.
Okay.
Let me ask y'all this. Okay,
That's
since we're
how it
talking
happened.
about cheating, do you still believe in monogamous relationships? Do you still believe that exists?
Yeah.
Period. And I mean, when I say that, I mean physically cheating, emotionally cheating. Like you're totally exclusive to one person as a whole. Do you believe that still exists?
Are you speaking to me?
Everybody. Like, I want to know.
I'm gonna let you go first. She hadn't had her whole turn yet. Let me let you answer that.
Just be truthful.
I been got excited talking about stuff like that. Go ahead.
What was the
Chill.
question? I hear you. I feel when it comes to infidelity.
No. That wasn't the question.
Okay, what's the question?
Do you feel like it's what?
Do you
what the hell
still
just
believe
say?
monogamous relationships exist?
That's where we at. Okay. Okay, monogamy. I want to say it does. I really do. Heartfully, I do. But reality, I feel like there are going to be some things that you carry over that was just part of who you are. Not saying you're going in trust. What if I like looking at pornography? Does that make me a cheater? You know?
It's like, what is the method? What is somebody considered cheating?
So for cheating can really be anything emotional. It could be physical. But what is it? What you got?
Tommy, what you got to say, Tommy?
Like,
Tommy, you ain't got no job, Tommy.
Right.
Oh, my bad.
I've been thinking about this all day.
Okay.
Like, cheat is cheat, man. If you have some kind of emotional thing going with some dude, that's why we talk about work husbands. We talk about if you having a physical, it's something else with it. If y'all ain't just like, hey, I'm at work, I got a dude. If it's just me and you, it's just me and you, it's me and you.
Definitely.
You ain't gonna entertain that.
Yeah,
that's
a lot
right.
of women,
Not even a second.
There's a lot of women and men that entertain stuff at work. They entertain stuff online.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
kinda
what I'm
like-
saying. So
And
it's
they
like
kind of
that-
they try to
into
make
it.
it to where they section up. This just Facebook. This
It's
just
just-
Instagram.
yeah.
It ain't shit. Them people's in real life. What the hell you
Right.
talking about? It's in your life right now. The fuck,
Right,
up, you know
right.
what I mean?
So let's go right. Do you believe monogamy? Yes or no?
I do. Yeah.
Shell,
Yes.
Mr. Marcus.
Mr. Marcus, West Coast Production, baby. No, I'm playing.
Hypothetically speaking.
Don't do it.
Oh, hypothetically, we're in the real world.
Well, monogamy, yes, I do. I believe that.
Okay. Sound like you got a little bit more to say. Go on.
I did, but I'm not going to
Gonna
venture
elaborate
into
on.
that little, because that's my lane, and we're going to just leave it like that.
Okay. What you believe in monogamy?
I do. I'm living that life right now.
Hold up,
I'm
my
married.
brother. Now that you've said that, since you've opened the door.
You see that they bring me in, man. You see that they got for me. They got to
Since you
get it, baby.
insist.
They got to get the old
Since you're
king, baby.
persistent.
They trying to overthrow the throne, baby.
I want to know what you had to say. Like, I'm interested.
So, what do you want to know about?
I just want to know, like, do you believe in monogamy, dude? Some people believe, like, it does not exist.
So, you saying monogamy being
Right.
like you try abstinence, you don't have sex, you mean? Or you have
No,
other
totally
problems?
exclusive to one person. Emotionally, physically, intimacy.
Nah.
Do I believe in it or do it exist?
Okay.
Oh.
Because if
oh.
I believe in it.
Okay.
I believe in Santa Claus. Sometimes.
I don't believe in Santa Claus.
Right.
I don't believe in that. I'm just making use that. as an
Yeah.
example. But you know what I'm saying? You can believe in anything. Doesn't
Yeah.
mean that it's true.
That's true.
Right.
Is people being faithful to one person these days? Of course they are, man.
Okay.
Ain't nothing new under the sun. The Bible tell you that. Your grandma and grandpa, there's still some people out there that loves genuinely.
Hey,
Yeah.
hold on.
You just have to-
Hold
you have to
on.
find
Slide. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I can't see me that camera right there.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I ain't mean to get to
Oh,
that.
I got that
But
one
it's
pointed
still-
directly at
it's
me. I'm
still
sorry.
some people out there that's really genuinely love. Like,
Right,
now,
I
remember
agree.
when you was young? You know, I don't know if it was just me. I used to watch cartoons. And I had met a girl, you know what I'm talking about, and it felt like a fairy tale to me. You know what I'm talking about? It felt like I was just like, when I met her, it was like, somewhere over
For the rainbow.
You know what I'm talking about? I mean,
They
like,
connected,
I
that's
saw
so
the
beautiful.
connection, like I felt the music.
I want
saw
to hear
the-
about that when
the
we talk
fucking-
about the Soulmates.
the lights go off and all that shit.
Uh-huh.
But if you're the only person seeing that shit go off,
Yeah.
then that may not be your soulmate. You know what I'm
That's-
talking about?
well-
And then you
Save
both,
that.
You
Hold
both
that
have-
thought.
Now, hold up. Let me
Hold
finish,
that
let me
thought though.
finish.
No,
Now,
hold
I
that.
gotta
I'm gonna
see
need that in a minute.
Now, you both could have that feeling in the beginning.
Yeah.
In the beginning, everything is good.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
happy.
Rapper just came out.
Everybody,
Yeah.
nigga having
Smell
sex
good,
100 times. Everything
Uh-huh.
is happy. But then after the beginning, after the sex and after the ooh, it's fun.
When
to get
real
to know
life
you out
sets
there,
in.
then when reality step in,
Yeah.
oh, I got kids, or I got bills, or I got a car note, or can you help me
Mm-hmm.
pay this rent, or you're gonna move in so we ain't gotta have to pay both rents, and we can just pay one
You
rent.
hear all
together.
the time.
You know, you always hear I'm cooking for you. You know, you want to settle down. Do you want to get married? When those questions start coming up, then guys start to get kind of like, hold up. You pushing me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? But then the woman be like, well, nigga, what you think all this is for?
But now this the
You know
thing
what I'm
though,
saying?
on some real shit.
Yeah.
To speak on what you said, I feel like with that right there, man, I don't know if it's like the words that's doing it to people, because people be living their life already. And when you say them words, it kind of like something like go off
What
in
the
the
Bible
person's
say?
head like,
You can't go off of what
Nigga,
man say,
like,
cause
what
we
the hell?
carnal. In this world, we have to be on a biblical tense, or we'll be just like everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So we don't say to ourselves, okay, I'm gonna be different, cause everybody doing this. Then we ain't no better than nobody else. We can't hold ourselves at no kind of level, cause we doing the same thing they doing.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So you got to be some point in your life where you say, okay, look, this is me. I know what bullshit is. I've been through bullshit. I'm not 10 years old. I'm not 12 years old. I'm not 17 years old no more. I'm not even 20 years.
Yes.
I'm 30, 40, 50
Yeah.
years old. Am I going to continue
The same behavior.
to do the same thing and expect a different outcome?
Right.
Yeah, that's
That's
called
insanity.
insanity.
That's stupid
That's different.
behavior.
You would call them grown ass kids.
It don't
Yeah,
make no
wrong
sense.
kid.
That's just like a person to go to church, for an example. You know what I'm talking about? A person that go to church all their life. They ain't learned nothing. 50 years old, they still sitting in the front pew talking about, oh, God said preaching. You should be preaching now. You should be teaching and saving the souls now.
Yeah.
Why are you still in the church when you should have a church?
Yeah.
You have everything is a growing process. Just like you go to school, you're in the kindergarten, then you're in the first, then you're in the second, then you're out of the middle, elementary, then you're in the middle school, then you
Yeah.
graduate middle school, then you're in the high school. Graduate high school, then
He
you go
don't
to
want
college.
to look at me.
So
You can't
you have
see
to-
him.
it's
You don't
levels.
want to see me.
It's levels in everything, even in life, in relationships. Okay, you may have a guy that look good. He may have a job. He may have a bank account. But how does he treat women?
That's right.
You know what I'm talking about? What did he do when he leave home? And then you may have a nigga that don't have a job. Maybe broke, maybe dusty, but he love you with all his heart. So what are your morals gonna kick in? Do you want to settle for the rich guy that treats you bad, or the broke nigga that loves you?
Well,
Because
okay.
one day he could be the rich nigga.
Yeah.
If you
He
help
just
build
need the
him
right
to that.
push.
We
Mr.
talked-
Marcus,
we
you are
talked
okay.
about that last week.
That was
We
last
did.
week. That was
We
last
did.
show. For damn show.
I
Yeah.
want to go, since in honor of Valentine's, we must talk about Soulmates.
Oh yes, tomorrow.
We
is
have to talk about the
Valentine's.
good and the bad. And this is the
Head
I
game.
call him the Valentine Grinch, because he is so like every year we have a conversation about Valentine's, because I be like, nigga,
Don't show me on this.
he is the Valentine Grinch.
What
For
he
real,
doing?
he
I'm gonna let me put it like this. She may
I
sound
got every
bad,
day.
but at the end of the day, it's a lot of us that's really conscious out here, man. And we know. Hold on, let me speak. 'Cause I know you by your hair start moving and all that shit rolled up and all you see the hair said right when she did, the hair just all of that nigga. She ready to attack right there like a motherfucking snake or something. Hey. The reason why I say that, because if I don't believe in Valentine's Day, because if you loving on a person, you gonna love them every day, man. It ain't like
Every
no
day is
day that they
Valentine's.
told you to go celebrate.
Yeah.
Who made this day?
But
Why is this day even made?
If I can make a point to that though.
I'm just a lot of these man-made holidays is some bullshit
You
to
get
me,
money
man.
out of it.
That's what it's
That's
for.
what I'm saying.
Have people
You
ain't
got
open their mind?
Valentine's Day, then you got Mother's Day,
Black History
then you got the
Month.
birthday come through
Month. How is Black History just 1 month?
It's
The shortest month. How is it just 1
I
month?
gotta say this too.
What? Come on, man.
They done did. They put all
Come
this
on,
stuff
man.
in February to distract us from Black History.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Super Bowl.
Bullshit.
Super Bowl.
Come on, bro.
Valentine's.
Come
Day,
on, come on.
President's
If
Day.
Come on.
you
man.
are
Leap
that
year. Come on.
easily
I was
distracted,
talking about
you're not
Black
paying
History
attention
Month.
to get from
And this the
Hugo.
shortest month of the whole year.
Let me say this.
And it's my money.
We gonna get a
Let me
nigga
say
something.
this.
I don't want to get into that on the show, man. Cause
But let me say this.
that's gonna take me somewhere else.
'Cause I wanna go back
I'm like
to
to
what
bring
he
that
said.
back.
Right.
So why do women feel
Wait a
that
minute.
sex
Wait a
is
minute.
always okay as a gift?
Wait a minute, pause, because
Right.
I'm gonna get on that. However, I want to go back.
Socks. We don't want no socks.
Okay, you don't want no socks. I heard that just like I don't want them good morning
Nah.
texts. Let me say this.
You a cold piece.
That's what I'm talking about. Say, man.
Let me
I
say
can't
this.
text you good
You're
morning.
saying no. You can text good morning if it's leading to something, but don't text good morning to
You
keep
gotta
me in
speak for
pocket.
yourself,
Oh my
'cause there's a
God.
lot of women that love
Oh
them
my
good
God.
Let
morning
me say this.
texts.
I like it when it's exclusively for me. I don't like them
Authentic.
copy and paste as good morning as
Hey,
text.
if I'm dealing with you, I'm dealing with you. I'm not texting this to everybody
Okay,
else.
okay, that's grown
See,
man
you
talk,
think
but
you-
I'm just saying, let's not
I'm
act
gonna-
like it doesn't
I'm
exist.
gonna clear
I
the
got a
room for
book coming
Shell
out
just
called
in a minute,
Practice
cause
Positive
I
Fuck
would
that, I have
love,
something
I
I
would
gotta
love
say.
to
Around
hear.
the universe.
I got something I got to
Dr.
say.
T, spit that shit.
Okay,
you
let me.
listen to
This
these
Dr.
people.
T. Dr. T got something to say.
Go
He
ahead.
said, "Why does it take a day for somebody to express their love?" And it's not saying that that is the only day. However, you can be extraordinarily in love. It's a way. I love my life every day, but my
Sound like a pussy,
birthday,
don't it?
my
Extraordinary.
birthday, I might go a little hard on that day. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Love is something positive. If they got a day dedicated to love, I'm here for it. If you're not, wait a minute, let me say this. If you're not into it,
Let me.
but if you're not into it,
If you go
don't
hard,
be
we
into
can
it.
go
But why
get
get mad at
without no
somebody that
food.
is?
If you go
Why?
hard, if you go hard on your
it's not-
birthday,
it's not-
this year,
Let me-
next
let me-
year
let
I
me
gotta
say.
outdo what I did this
That's
year.
not necessarily
ain't-
true. Okay,
Listen,
let's
you
say
put-
this.
you put
You're
money in
married all
love.
year long, but you celebrate your anniversary.
See,
You love your mama every day. I hope so.
Yeah.
But Mother's Day, what you gonna do? You gonna show out for mama, right?
I
It's
can't-
a
I
made-up
can't
holiday
even-
just
I
like
can't even say
Valentine's.
that.
What's
Because
wrong
at
with
the end
that?
of the day,
But Valentine's,
I love her.
Mother's Day,
That's what I'm talking
and
about.
her
But you
birthday,
do.
It don't
and
take no
Christmas,
man-made
all
holiday
the
to
same
do that for
amount
me.
of
It's
marriage.
not-
It's
It's
all
just
about money
different
when y'all
manners.
get that out of y'all.
That's
mind.
what I'm
Because
talking
men-
about.
now,
It doesn't have to
Hold on,
be
hold on, hold on,
For
material.
men,
hold on.
we can
Hold
get a
on,
regular
hold on,
card,
y'all. Hold
some
on.
socks,
Hold on,
a
hold on,
bow
hold on. I
tie,
like this shit right here.
you know,
I feel like I
something
got
that we
somebody
can't
to
really
do
use. But a woman
Yeah.
wants a diamond.
that.
She wants Fendi. She
You
wants
know
red
what?
bottoms.
She wanna
I
eat
feel
at
like
these
with a
Swiss
guy,
hotels,
Yeah.
restaurants.
And if you don't do that, the
No.
fire finna come. No
I feel
sex.
like you kind of
That's because
understand
they
that all
mind
men
gone.
aren't verbal and y'all don't speak your minds
Minds.
about what you want. So if you leave it to us to play
No,
the
that's
guessing
us, that's
game,
y'all.
then the same. But why
That's
y'all-
y'all. Y'all have bad communication.
What in your mind makes you think that we go
Communication.
buy you a $400-500 watch and we want a $20 DD's motherfucking short set?
But that's you need to check who you with. Because see, me and mine's, we're gonna be on the same level, on the same
Yeah,
page.
and
It's
you
not
can
gonna
run
be
me
any
a
question
bag.
about that.
Nah,
It's not gonna be a
they want
question.
us to see
I'm
you
not a
serious
bad
about
person. I like
Women-
property. I like
Women
stuff
they want,
that
they want to
Value
A
something.
lot of women,
Yeah.
the stuff now. I'm not gonna say all women, but a lot of women want stuff so they can show out for other girls. Oh my, he
Right,
did
it's
this.
competition.
I mean,
competition.
I don't
this.
feel like I can wear
That nigga
DDs. I can wear
I ain't wearing DDs,
Gucci.
but-
Well, not Gucci right now. No,
Yeah,
no,
no Gucci.
no
we,
Gucci.
We're not wearing
With my
Gucci.
brother-
I'm just
what my
saying,
brother
it
was
doesn't
saying,
matter.
Well, Payne is saying about y'all can call him the Grinch and all that.
he is the Grinch.
You can
It's-
call him.
it's-
You
it's-
can call him
I'm
whatever you want to
conscious,
call
man.
him.
Right.
I'm
But
woke.
what he's saying is, love is not money.
It
Yes.
doesn't
But
have to
he's
be.
the
Not
one
right
making
now.
it about
Brother Tommy,
money.
Brother Tommy, I appreciate
He's
it.
the one making it about money.
It's about money. We gotta go buy you a
Again,
car.
And
Let's
they
go buy
ain't
you
Let me tell you
a car.
something.
prices.
We got
Let me
$20
tell you
in.
The prices.
Let me say this.
No.
I have a
It's
friend.
Valentine's Day. If you with me, it's Valentine's Day every day.
I have
That's
a
why I tell
friend.
my
That's it. That's
She
all.
grew up with money.
You miss one of those
She
times,
prefer a
they
letter.
always threaten you with, it's another nigga that'll do what you want.
Well, y'all say the same thing. If you ain't, come on now.
That's
That
what
both
people-
they
see,
go
that's what
both
I'm talking
ways.
about.
I'll wait to
Like,
me.
we
It
talked
goes
about
back to the
bullshit
saying,
people
the
last
small
weekend.
things.
That's
It's
it.
about
That's
the
the
small
bullshit
things.
person category.
It's the small things for me.
Real.
Thank you.
It's some shit that you gonna do that the next nigga ain't gonna
Like
do.
letting down the toilet seat.
So if
Nah,
Valentine's
that shit don't
come,
matter, man.
Turn the crust off the.
It's
off
all
the
about
bread.
what that person feel like.
I mean, making
Well,
sure
I
my
can't
tires
say-
are
I
changed.
like my toast crispy. You like your edges crispy?
it's the small things. So why not
So
on
listen, so
Valentine's
let me
Day?
ask
Let's
y'all a
celebrate
question.
the small
Let me
things
ask
that
y'all a
make me
question.
love you.
Let me
say this.
But I can't even text you good morning.
Hold on
I
a
didn't
second.
say. I didn't say you can.
We
You
on the
can.
Class, let me explain.
It's the
on,
Head
man.
Game
Let me
podcast.
say
We
this.
having a
Let me
great
say
time.
this. If all of you coon ass niggas is
Motherfucker, no,
at
you
the
did.
at the same time, how the hell you think everybody gonna hear y'all?
Nigga, you
And
still don't want
ask you
motherfucking
this.
Black
And let me
History
ask you, I know it.
So you the
And
cool.
y'all acting like a motherfucker.
You right.
You know what you're talking about. You know what I'm talking about, goddamn.
now?
But check this out.
We
check
got
this out.
excited, y'all. We
Check
gonna
this
take
out.
it down a notch. Go ahead.
You just said we gonna talk to these people about soulmates, and ain't none of this shit got nothing to do with
Okay,
no motherfucking
but I
soulmate.
called you the entire, and you explained yourself, and then we had to come
Only
back
on the Head
Okay.
Game podcast, man. This is how we do it, baby. You know what
It's
I'm
a
talking about?
Valentine party.
I want to ask
Of
a
the
question.
soulmate thing.
We should have had drinks for them.
Tommy,
Yes, ma'am.
this is our producer, Tommy. Do you have a soulmate?
I believe that we do have soulmates.
No, do you
I don't have my
a soulmate?
Have you met
soulmate
yours?
yet.
Okay, I
I
was
might have
just-
lost her. I don't know.
Oh,
I
damn.
might have lost to the south side.
Oh,
But she used to find me
shit.
though. You know what I'm talking
I'm
about?
talking about shout out to Tommy, man. PNP
Yeah, I'm
Square
ready to build
Productions,
this
baby.
empire. I
Say,
need-
man,
I
if
need
y'all want a dude to come show up and look
business
like
partner.
D'Angelo in that video he did when he was naked, holla at Tommy. He gonna come holler at you, baby. You know what I'm talking about? 11:30 at night, going on 11:31. You hear me?
Nah, that ain't going down. Ain't none of that going down. I got
Okay, so I have another serious question. I really want to answer from all y'all, so I'm
Okay,
gonna just
we
go
gonna cut
around
the
the
shit.
room.
Let's cut the shit.
Like for real. I want to know about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a soulmate, how is it that you make them happy? How do you feel you would make them happy? Because it's not all about how somebody else makes you happy. Tommy, you excited? I'm gonna go with you first.
Oh, you want me to
Let's go with it. 'Cause you're Tommy
ready
Red. I
for
thought
that
that was my peripheral.
Nah, it's
Let's
kind of
go.
like this though. You got to go in. You got to be you. You got to be happy.
Right.
You got to be a happy person.
I
If
understand.
me and you in a relationship and you not happy as a person,
Yeah.
then it's nothing that I can do to make you happy.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
So what is
So
it
my
that you
thing
would do,
is
Tommy?
To boost your mood and your happiness. So whatever you like. See, this is my thing. I study women. So when I'm in a relationship, I'm studying her
That's the man that
moods.
studied.
Oh
You know what
shit.
I'm saying? I know what she's
Tommy,
getting
you
upset
single?
about.
Ladies, he's single. Okay, ladies. We
Buy
can
me
do a
some of that
Kanye.
shit.
Hey, we might do a date Tommy segment. Shit, we gonna find Tommy a soul
That's what we
mate.
need to do on the show.
Well, we gonna do that on the show. Shit, I might have to go on a date too, Tommy. Shit, I got a little friend, but you know, ain't no claim to fame here. We'll talk about it on that another
I
show.
won't say something about
What the
this.
fuck ever. We going on Shell. Shell, do you have a soulmate? If
Yes.
Your soul.
how do you make them happy?
For one,
You with the nigga now?
no.
That's just because that's the soulmate.
No.
That don't mean you with them.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I agree with that. What were you saying?
So, for one, I like to know my man's weaknesses. I want to know
That's
where
scary.
he is. But I want to make him better in the areas where he failed. I really want to be his partner. So,
Nigga
I'm
scared the hell
not.
out of me. I'm sorry. First, we had Marcus come back into the room, y'all, where we filmed. Shout out Marcus.
Marcus,
Yell out one more time.
Marcus.
He just walked right there. We go. You know what I'm talking about? Hey man, that's
Okay.
how we do it, baby.
We're
Talk
talking
about
about soulmates, and Shell's talking about how she makes hers happy. I'm asking if you have one, and if so, how do you make them happy?
So,
Little head.
I just said, no.
Yeah, we'll
Makes
do it
anybody
though.
happy.
See, some women get the soul out of you.
That's
Let her
all.
answer the question.
I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. We talking about
Soul
soulmates.
Yo, you got excited when you
When you said soul, I
you
got
still
things.
smiling.
Come
I
in.
like this.
Anywho, my so basically, I was just saying how if I'm with my partner, my soulmate, and that person is my friend, whatever, I want to know his weaknesses. I want to know where he falls short or where he feels he falls short, and to help him be a better person.
Wow.
I want to be the person I want a real partner, and I want to bounce off each other. You know my weaknesses. If I'm fully revealing myself and being vulnerable, you know all my flaws. And if you don't come in and make that better or make me a better person, then both of us are failing as a relationship, even as a soulmate.
Man, this is rare, y'all.
That's dope. That's
We
dope.
got a rare animal in here with us today, y'all.
This motherfucker here, he'll fuck up a wet dream.
I just wanted to know that myself because a lot of women they don't want to let you know what their feelings are. You know what I'm talking about? So it's kind of hard for them to express themselves, especially when they're in a relationship where they feel intimidated. You know, but I'm glad you said that.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Still talking about soulmates when we return with the Head Game Podcast.
You know, let me get some. How long we got?
Hey world, it's Tommy G, the director of marketing and graphics, PP Square Productions. You need graphics, logos, event flyers, restaurant menus, business cards. If you need some photography, videography, or web designs, well, we got you. Great quality with great prices to match. Let us beautify what you got going on at PP Square Productions. Call us today at 214-650-4330. That's 214-650-4330. And hit the follow button on Facebook and Instagram at PP Square Productions. We make movies.
Say, man, if you tired of rapping to your homeboy closet, man, fuck with your people, man. Fuck with your motherfucking king mate, man. Yeah, I'm talking about King Pain, king of all kings, man. This shit got to be fit for a king, man. Y'all holler at me one time, man. 469-254-7890. It's the number you call, man, if you want that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Buy you some. We're back at the Head Game, y'all, with your boy King Pain. And what's his
Dr.
face?
T.
Oh, yeah, what's his face? Yeah. Okay, it took her a while to remember her name, y'all. That happens from time to time. With the type of stuff that she be talking about, y'all can tell it take her a while to know her own name.
Well, fuck you.
We have a guest appearance here by Shell.
Hey.
All right, and we got Tommy G over there at the camera over there, y'all, just in case y'all didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
And Monica, darling.
Hey man, I just want y'all to know y'all lame the motherfucker. But hey, we got my brother on right here, man, Casey. And he's gonna speak to us, and our segment today was about infidelity, and we're moving on to soulmates. Right? And we're gonna have Casey speak about what his ideal soulmate is.
Casey, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, what's your idea? Describe soulmate, Casey.
I'm not sure I'm a true believer in such a thing, soulmates.
Oh, tell us why.
I just don't know how a person. I just don't understand that term. I mean, soul, if you think about it, is usually the life of a person. It takes time and effort to get to know a person, to be able to accept their life, to accept the fault, their shortcomings. So just to meet a person, like everybody's saying, oh, I just fall in love and then we just happily ever after. Yeah, that's Cinderella fairy tale.
But that's being in love. I think being in love with somebody and having a soulmate are two different things. Like, it's two different things.
I just don't know about that soulmate thing because what does it actually mean? How do you know somebody's your soulmate?
Because it's beyond being with them. It's like your souls are intertwined. The chemistry, the vibe. It's on a different level. It's a different connection. It really is. It's almost unexplainable.
I can agree with that. I can definitely
I
agree with that.
don't know about that because every marriage I know, hell, they was like that couple off at Living Color.
That don't mean
you said every.
you can have your soulmate out there. That don't mean that
Yeah, you can be married and still have your soulmate out there.
They started off as soulmates.
I don't feel like just because you married, you be the marriage's soulmate.
I agree.
Though.
You don't.
No.
Like your soulmate might not necessarily be the person you married to.
That's right.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And it just because it sounds good, and the person you married to that may want to feel like they're your soulmate, but that's of course if it's a woman. But at the end of the day, it's like it may not be the person you married to. Your soulmate might not be the person. It might not be your wife. It might not be your husband.
Everybody's not married to their soulmate.
That's true.
Everybody just they marry who they liked for that moment, and people are married for different reasons.
The sex might have been good. Might have some good booty hole or something.
The way they use soul is not necessarily between just a man and a woman.
So spiritually, the real soulmate that everyone should have should be God.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Okay.
He comes first for anybody.
Say what it is, what it is, what it ain't.
But I'm gonna see God in my man. I'm gonna see God in my soulmate. Like it's no way for me to love you. It's no way for me to consider you my soulmate without you being attached to God. There's no way around it. Period.
Well, being that
I gotta see good in you.
Being that you said that, then really in all our relationships, God should be first in every male and female's decision of any other person. You should look for the God in them, and if they are not like God, then therefore you should not entertain that foolishness.
But can I say something? Go ahead, Shell.
So, do you have a best friend?
Casey got on the phone.
Casey, do you have a best friend?
Yes.
Okay. So, how did you meet your best friend?
Just through school.
All right. Y'all didn't know each other before then. You don't think that was God coming into your life, bringing a best friend to you?
Do you think?
I think he can.
He intervened. God gives all of us a twin flame.
Every good gift comes from God.
That's right. God gives us that one friend that we have a connection with. So why can't you look at a soulmate in the same way?
You could.
But
You
I'm
should
just saying the soulmate don't necessarily be the one you marry.
Yeah.
You may just
now we all agree with that.
Now, we agree with that.
Everyone don't find or meet their soulmate, you know. So they have to settle for what they have or what they, you know.
And it might not be settling for. It might not always be just settling for, because you know you can love a person, they can love you back, and it don't necessarily have to be your soulmate.
I agree.
You know what I mean? To me, love is just love. It ain't no different kinds of love. It's just all love.
Right.
I disagree with that, but that's a different day.
But the crazy thing about it is, my best friend, when we first met, was nowhere close to the Lord. And he's standing right next to him.
Yeah. Well, eventually, you know, as we said earlier, you know, he grew up.
So now, Joe, do you believe your soulmate could be the same sex?
I just don't like that term soulmate. I like the way the Bible said that souls intertwine or something like that.
So you wouldn't mind intertwining with a person?
Well, the Bible actually says, a man should leave his mother and father and cleave to his wife, and the two will become one soul.
Now, a lot of
so
people
therefore, you are soulmates if the two become one soul.
Yeah, a lot of people ain't read the Bible, but they know that. You know what I mean? As you can see it.
Well, we gonna teach them the Bible when they listen.
Okay.
So I mean, you think about it. He wants you to become. I mean, marriage is. I know it's become kind of watered down in society. It's more about love, but I think God had something more special about it. It was two people coming together to fight evil, to join as one. When one is weak, the other one is strong.
That's right.
So do you feel that was the purpose of Eve and Adam?
Yes. It was a perfect example.
Do you think they were soulmates?
But he's going to punish the man, you know, in that situation. Yeah, Adam was wrong. Because God gave him the orders.
So you do know the tree of life was for pussy, right? It had hair on it back then.
This is.
It had hair on it back then.
I'm done.
You know what?
That nigga ate from the grape tree.
Casey, thank you for calling in to the HeadGame podcast. Cause I don't know no other way to kind of let you go off of that one, because this idiot.
Oh my God.
Talking about hairy pussy.
But that was the tree of life. You know, he should have never put his mouth down there. See, that's what we was talking about. Looking low. Looking low. So I looked low for a lot of years, man.
You were licking it low.
No, hell no.
Were you licking it low or looking it low?
You couldn't even do that when I was in school.
Right.
But you did it.
We talking about soulmates.
But you was driving before you had a license.
I didn't do that.
Y'all didn't play,
like
what was that game, 6 inches or something?
What's that?
What?
Y'all didn't play that?
We played Hang Go Get It.
Boy, it used to be like...
this ain't got to do with soulmates.
You catch a girl and you say 6 inches. So if you catch her without her fingers crossed and you say 6 inches, she got to pull her pants down 6 inches.
What?
Oh, man.
If you catch her twice, then that's 12 inches.
That was
So you know it, you see something.
Hey, what year you graduated?
We just saw the past. We didn't get to really see too much except the freaky girls.
That's what I'm talking about.
Tom, you're not gonna find your soulmate playing.
And I only have one baby mother. Thank you.
Okay.
One child.
Damn.
Okay, thank you for calling in, Casey. We appreciate it. We're gonna find your soulmate.
Hey, we called him.
Thank you, KC.
Thank you for supporting the Head Game podcast, since we have to be so technical about it.
Oh, yeah, I got your back.
I'm a realist.
Appreciate it. You have a good night.
I'm loving what y'all doing, man. I'm loving it.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Well, we've talked about infidelity. We talked about soulmates. We talked about Valentines. At the end of the day, just have a positive vibe. Let it be wrapped in love, whether it's Valentine's or not. Don't be the cheating. Don't get to do the cheating.
And don't forget the perfume, Tommy.
And we're going to find Tommy a date. And next year, we're going to rewind and listen back and see what Tommy got to say next year about Valentine's. When he got his
Valentine's Day with me?
Yeah.
My birthday is 4 days after Valentine's Day.
Oh, so you get 2 times the pussy. That's how
it is. That's what it was.
You need
well,
that?
let me leave the people. Let me leave all of my fellas with some shit, man. I know y'all waiting for me to talk because they was interrupting me and shit.
Be careful.
They done had a whole conversation on the phone and all that. But look, what I really been wanting to say this whole time since I've been captured here is that what I feel like a soulmate is a person that can suck the soul out your motherfucking body on a late night about 11:33, 11:37, something around in that time, and night before 12 o'clock hit.
That's the message you want.
That kind of person is the best kind of person to have in your life. And if you gonna ever be an infidelity turd like me,
get you a soul sucker.
He definitely made up that word.
Get you a soul sucker. Somebody gonna suck the soul right on out you, baby. Soul train, goddamn.
All right.
Invite everybody. We all coming through tonight. Hey, you mean don't look at me like that.
I'm just saying. This is the fuckery. Pure fuckery.
Let your soul glow.
Let my soul glow. Hey. Sometimes you gotta, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta, you know what I'm talking about?
Well, I want to say thank you to Shell coming out.
Thank you guys for having me.
And you spoke a whole lot too. Well, you did your thing. She didn't say but 3 words. Tommy talked more than she did.
Tommy.
You ain't never come back to the show.
Tommy and Marcus.
Que pasa, güey?
It's Dr. T with the Head Game.
Hey man, fuck y'all, man. It's King Pain. You know, talking about King out King, man. You got your number. Buy you something.
All right, we'll see y'all next
week. I said the shit fast, didn't I?
Whatever.
That's cool.
All right.
Hey man,
good night,
fuck y'all. We'll see y'all next time.
Already.
That concludes our show today. I appreciate y'all for looking. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe and follow to the Head Game podcast on everything.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
All of this shit you normally on social media, man.
Website coming soon, www.headgamepodcast.com.
You say the headgamepodcast.com. God damn it, man.
In your mouth.
That part. Hey, I really appreciate Mrs. Shell for coming out and kicking it with us today.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Of course, Tommy, we appreciate you.
P&P Square.
Miss Shell, is there anything you want to say to anybody out there before we get out of here?
I want to shout out to my baby daddy, Michael Blackston. He is my soulmate.
I think you're a soulmate?
He is my
In my village, I am a
black ass soul.
You speak my language.
Happy Valentine's Day to everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day to Mandela.
Even if your Valentine's your mama, lover, whomever it may be.
Hey,
forever.
Hey man, shout out Marcus Kelly, man, for having us here, man.
Illinois, man.
It. Y'all stay locked and loaded, man. It get better and better and better and better, man. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm ready.